Welcome to this game of the week here on the Chris Scrabble Sessions. This was a quick one and a close one, so hang on, it's a quick ride. Okay, that's my tray to start. Out, vowels is not a word like I hoped it was, so all I could play was vow. And then look at their tray. And what do you think they're going to play? Same thing, of course. Now, hard to move from a V with no two-letter words containing a V, and I have two U's, so I'm not real happy with my options here, but I can do that. So it is done, and now they're still trying to deal with the same kinds of stuff, and I don't know if IR is a word to get over that triple word, but they try every there. And I had that on my tray, so out something, but no, actually juicy for 34. And it's an early lead. Now, what do they have? Ooh, I think they have a couple options here. Quiet with a blank and a D could be quieted, or it could be quitted. And here they are up on top by 40 with an early bonus play. Okay, now what can I do from here? I decided to go ahead and get that triple word covered up, and I'm within 13. Now, pretty good letters there. Jowl for 28, that's pretty nice. And here I am with the X showing up, and I'm looking for a place to get that on the board. And that little intersection by the J is a good spot, 38 points for that. And with it, it's a 3-point game. Okay, now, pretty good letters there. Over there for 24. And I do over here for 17. And it's a 10-point game. Okay, now, what can we do? IN. That's a weird one, 12 points. And I've got a pretty good selection of letters here, and I go with that for 20. 2-point game. Alrighty, now this is their set. What can they do? Feet. Now, I don't know, that's a 14-pointer. Maybe that's about the best they could do. And here's my kind of tricky tray. 3 vowels, but 3 R's also. So I just play error over there, hoping they don't have an S, but they do, and they get into the triple word, but no big point tiles, so it's not too bad. 21 points. They're up by 27. Now I'm sitting there with a good distribution, and I decided to get my S in the mix there for 20 points. 7-point game. All right, now they're dealing with some distribution issues, 2 I's, 2 N's, and they go with bait and get a vowel, so 18 points. And now I am having bad issues myself, 2 D's, 2 O's, 2 A's, and an I. So I go ahead and play a do, just to get myself down into only one of each of those instead of 2. So now what are we looking at? Well, again, 2 N's and 2 I's. A blank though. Pin over there, that's pretty good. And the Z came my way, and I was trying to figure out where I could go with that. And I was going to take that place where pin is with probably ads, ADZ. But I decided to go ahead and head down this way with days for 38. And I'm ahead by a point. Ooh, and I see this is when they took a long, long time trying to find something. ING I got, but you can't just put shaking anywhere, I guess. They were probably trying all kinds of things, I bet. And they can't just get straight down from the B to the triple word. So, that's a frustrating tray right there, isn't it? There are a couple of spots they could get in with that E down at the bottom of the board, or with that O on the lower right in errors. just can't see it, so that's why it turns into banks. And they go up by 32, hoping that'll be enough. Okay, now my tray is starting to look a little bit tough. And I see what I think makes the most sense here is to get in and use that double word on the upper left, even opening up the triple word with hope. Not too much goes in front of OF. Probably O does. But then what are you going to put in front of the H? So that works. They don't play right there. I'm within 12. And they play ha there for 16. So I'm within 30. I'm not liking my letters, but I am able to find something reasonable here thanks to tiles already on the board. 20 points for Zek and Ends, and I'm within 8. Here is their tray. There are 3 tiles left in the bag. Now what can they do? Coot for 12. Not great. And I'm sitting here with this stuff, and I just put and get within 5. Gain a little each time. Okay, now they've got pretty good letters, just the one vowel. And where do they get in? So it's ring. Okay. And I'm sitting here with this, and I decide I got to get my eye out there on that. I'm within a point. They're out of consonants, or excuse me, out of vowels. So they're not going to be able to do much. Try to get their letters on the table, on the tray, on the board somewhere. And so raise, I guess, right there for 5. And I see I can play lie down there for 11. I go up by 5. And they play gel there for 5, which evens up the game. And they get 4 points because I have 2 points on my tray, but they went into their extra minute and I did not. So they go back 10 and I win by 6. Now that is a close game. And getting out before you hit 0 and get into your 10-point penalty minute is a big deal sometimes. It saved me this time. All right, hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time on the Chris Scrabble Sessions. I'd like to say a big thank you to isc.ro for hosting the games. Identities of all the players are hidden to protect the guilty. We do pledge to keep a clean language standard on this channel. If you'd like to challenge me, I'm out there at ISC with the nickname Cristobal. If you'd like me to review one of your games, drop me a line on ISC or at chriscrabball@gmail.com.